Sophomore?
8th grade.
8th grade, okay. That still will look good as college application. You do something like that, that gets the college.
It's a big deal, and obviously we shot that story a couple days ago, but that's why I wanted to share that, because it's a big deal, and these kids should be recognized.
And he also sings.
So, yeah, there you go.
All right, so more on the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. I'm going to watch the Aurora Australis. That's the Southern Lights.
There are the Southern, yes. We're not going to be seeing. Yes.
I'm just going to look this way, too. No.
Well, here, if you guys want some advice on this, I touched on it a little bit in the last weather forecast, but if you want some advice, my boyfriend's a photographer, so he chases this type of thing. So he's like, all right, where do I need to go? What do I need to do? I'm like, head east to the Cascades, get away from the clouds. There's going to be fog developing here in the valley. It's going to be really, really tough. And you're going to have to stay up all night because it's probably not going to be until after midnight that we'll get these clouds cleared out of here. So go out towards Bend, maybe out towards the Dalles, you know, through the gorge. That area might be okay.
Bingen.
But people will, though, because they make for such incredible photos.
Yeah.
And people chase this kind of stuff.
It's something I kind of want to do after work myself. Even if it's just a slight chance that it's still going, I feel like it's, you know, it's worth the risk. You don't want to miss it, right? We already missed it last night, apparently. So, but before we get back to the rain, I've been tracking around the area. I did want to talk about something else green. Grass. Guess what just showed up in the pollen report for the first time this year? The grass pollen. So I don't know if your allergies have been bothering you or not, but it's only at low levels at this point, but this is the first time this year. It's a month and a half early. I was talking to my friend Ray, and he's been tracking pollen for about 20 years now, and he said this is a month and a half early for it. So it just goes to show you, spring may not even officially be here yet, but Mother Nature has other ideas. Weeds, not seeing any of that. Mold doesn't get counted. Trees at moderate levels, and that's been the case for about a month now. Let's talk about the rain now that's fueling this, obviously. And you can see for Portland, we're in the clear right now. We had a few light showers that just passed by to our north, and there's some stuff happening back to our west as well, but very, very light rain. So we'll still have some spotty activity moving our way. A lot of it's heading to the east out toward Camas and Gresham. We saw some heavier showers earlier. Those have now moved on, so just some light rain there, and that continues east along I-84. And then as we zoom out, you can see more showers developing just north of McMinnville, and these have a little bit more of a punch, some moderate rain in there, and that's going to be moving to the northeast within the next half hour to 45 minutes. So we're definitely not done with the rain yet. Once the sun goes down, we're going to start to see these showers really taper off, and then they'll really fizzle out as we go into tomorrow morning, but a lot of the action calming down overnight. Because of the cloud cover and because of the rain, we have been cooler today, 54 degrees right now, our high only 57. We're going to do a lot better than that tomorrow. And then as we take a closer look around the metro area, you can see temperatures even struggling to be 50 degrees out towards West Lynn there at 50, 55 in Hillsborough, out towards Newburgh at 53, Sherwood a little better at 59. And as we slide eastward, temperatures in the mid 50s there, and then Happy Valley a little bit cooler. So you may want to grab that light jacket as you head out this evening. And then if you really, really need the rain gear, but I just don't think the shower's warranted at this point. It's very spotty and very light in most areas, and after 7 p.m. it's going to be really light for us. 7 p.m. mid 50s with some light rain around. By 9 p.m. we're really trying things out. We're in the low 50s, and by 11 p.m. We're right around 50 degrees with lows tonight down into the 40s. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up to clouds here all up and down the Cascades, back through the valley and out towards the coastal areas. Meanwhile, central and eastern Oregon is already clearing out early. As we go towards the lunch hour, here we are at 12:30. You can see the clouds starting to break up. So it'll be a day that starts off a little gray tomorrow, but then those clouds start to break up and we'll see sunshine. 4:15 tomorrow, Portland getting the sun, Salem getting the sun, a little bit of cloud cover hanging tough along the coast range, and that'll be the trend for the Cascades too, but for everyone else, we're getting that sunshine. We go into Thursday. Thursday looks great. We'll be dry. We'll have to watch out for fog in the morning, but that clears out, and even the clouds that will be around Thursday afternoon, with those really high clouds, thin clouds, so we'll still get a lot of sunshine through those to help warm us up nicely. Tomorrow morning, mid 40s, mid 50s by noon, and then topping out in the low 60s. Your 7-day forecast here showing temperatures in the mid 60s by Thursday. Friday, too, even though the clouds really start to roll back in for the first day of spring. Saturday and Sunday, we're in the low to mid 60s, and then early next week, the rain returns. But right now, the weekend looking pretty decent, and tomorrow, too, we have 2 days ahead of us that will be dry and we'll bring in some sun, so enjoy it.
Pretty hard to believe, too. Spring is here on Friday.
Know, right? It is. It feels, it should have been here like a month ago, it seems like.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Anne's here now. What are you working on for 5 o'clock?
This is something that we all talked about last week. I don't know if you remember. We told you about that